What's up, y'all? Welcome to the 18th race on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. They're coming, they've been going strong, but they'll be getting a break here pretty soon at the end of July into August. But we are in Loudon, New Hampshire, which has hosted NASCAR racing since 1990. Well, it's known as the Magic Mile, and the New Hampshire Speedway is a 1.058 oval speedway. It also can be converted into a 1.6 mile road course. Now in 1993, Rusty Wallace won the inaugural Slick 50 300. That also was Davey Allison's last race. Yes, Davey Allison was killed in a helicopter crash the day after. Now here at Loudon, Jeff Burton and Kevin Harvick own with 4 victories, the most victories here at this track. Now, 2023, Martin Truex Jr. won here in New Hampshire. So, like last weekend, the NASCAR Cup Series and the NASCAR Xfinity Series will host their races this weekend. Saturday afternoon, the SciAps 200 laps, 200 miles. And then Sunday afternoon, the NASCAR Cup Series will do the USA Today 301. That's 301 laps, 301 miles. Now, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series will return next week in Nashville after having a couple weeks off. Now, here are the paint schemes for the NASCAR Cup Series and the NASCAR Xfinity Series. When we come back, I will give you my favorites of my picks this week on the paint schemes. We're going to give you an Iowa recap, which was an amazing weekend we had here on our channel. And then some NASCAR news, some new stuff that just come out. We'll tell you about that. And my picks on who is going to win this weekend. Let's check them out. Hope you enjoyed those paint schemes. My favorite NASCAR Xfinity Series paint scheme is going to be the number 20 Christopher Bell Mobile 1 Toyota. That is my favorite there. Now, my favorite Cup car, NASCAR Cup Series car, I liked last time that he ran this scheme, and I like it again. That 24 William Byron Willie B. Valvoline Chevy. I like that one. And I like the 47 Kroger Kleenex 100 Years Chevy Ricky Stenhouse Jr. That one looks pretty cool too. So, but I do like both of those for the NASCAR Cup Series. So hard to choose. So let's recap Iowa. What an amazing weekend we had at Iowa. So crazy. What a huge weekend. Not only did the USA break records, the network broke records for most viewed NASCAR race in a long, long time. We did too. We did over 56,000 views on the stream. We topped 15K subs, and of course, no more Denny this week, as you see. Supporting my Vols shirt as we're in the Omaha World Series, so we'll hopefully win there. And I got the Ryan Blaney hat on tonight in honor of his big win. But going into the weekend, tires were the big concern. Huge concern. No one knew what was going to happen. Was there going to be one groove? Was there going to be two grooves? Found out that it was just fine. Now, some drivers did have some issues, but Iowa started off on Saturday with Chandler Smith winning both stages of the Xfinity race. But after a pit stop, he just seemed to fall off and end up finishing 8th place. Now, Sam Mayer took the lead and won the race. SVG failed to win 3 in a row. He had an issue with an accident early in the race that took him out of the running. So the inaugural Iowa Corn 350 on Sunday was huge as well. Kyle Larson was on the pole for the first race, and he showed why. He was fast all weekend. Him and Ryan Blaney were fast all weekend. Ryan Blaney took the first stage, and the second stage was Kyle Larson's. And then bad days by Denny Hamlin at the start of the race. His car would not turn. He fell a lap down pretty quick, got back up in the top 10 after a crazy caution, but still ended up getting involved in the wreck with Kyle Larson on both of them. Kyle Larson continued to try to get back in the race to do points, but was not in contention the whole rest of the night. Kyle Busch had another bad race too. He had some issues with the car. They had to park it, and he finished way in the back of the pack. But in the end, Ryan Blaney did not run out of gas this time, and he actually won the race. So Ryan Blaney, right now, I'm wearing it right here in honor of his win. Ryan Blaney won the race last week. Congratulations to him. A Ford wins there. So here's some NASCAR news that we've learned here in the last couple days. The Haas factory team announced that they will keep one of their charters and their 2 Xfinity cars. So Stuart Haas is not getting out of the business like everybody thought they were. Tony Stewart is, but Haas is going to keep one charter for NASCAR Cup and the 2 Xfinity races. Now, what driver is going to stay here? Could Ryan Preece stay? Could it be Josh Berry? Could Cole Custer move up from the Xfinity race back into the NASCAR Cup Series? Should be interesting to see what the Haas factory team does, but they announced they are keeping one of their cars. Now, as we reported last week, Martin Truex Jr. is retiring at the end of 2024. We reported that in the middle of the weekend. And who's going to fill in for that 19 car for the JGR boys? Could it be Briscoe? Could it be one of the Stewart Haas guys? Could it be Josh Berry? Could it be Eric Jones coming over from Legacy Toyota? Who knows what's going to happen, but as you know already, FRM, Front Row Motorsports, already has a charter. Haas now says they're going to keep one, so that's 2. So there's 2 remaining left. Who will take those charters? Who knows? But there it is. So there's your NASCAR news for the week. Okay, so here are my picks for the week. Saturday, the Cy Apps 200. John Hunter Nemechek is the reigning champion there. He won this race last year. This race is stacked with talent. Crazy talent. Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, the modified champ, Justin Bonjour, will run in the 19 Toyota. And all the regular Xfinity drivers, SVG, Sheldon Creed, Chandler Smith, Justin Allgaier. Man, this Xfinity Series is loaded with drivers. Cole Custer is the points leader right now, and he would love to get a win here and extend his lead. Chandler Smith finished second here last year. He dominated last week. You know he wants to get that win again. But I'm going to go Christopher Bell in that 20 car. When that 20 car's got a good driver in it, it is hard to beat. So I'm taking Christopher Bell to win here. I might just take him to sweep the weekend. He's got one of those lobsters, but we'll see. Christopher Bell is going to take the Xfinity race. Now, on Sunday, the USA Today 301, it's going to be 301 miles, 301 laps here at New Hampshire. Martin Truex Jr. is the defending champion here in 2023. But I want to pick a Toyota here this weekend. Either Christopher Bell, do I take a sweep here? Could Truex win it again? Could Denny rebound after a horrible couple 2 weeks now? It's going to be interesting to see who wins, but I'm going to go Brad Keselowski. He has averaged top 5 finishes on all his starts here. I think I'm going to go Brad Keselowski for the win. Another Ford win back-to-back. Ryan Blaney, and then, here Brad Keselowski. So we'll see what happens. So who do you think's going to win these races? Make sure you comment in the comments below. Let me know who you're picking this weekend. Are you picking it like me, Christopher Bell? Are you going with Brad Keselowski? Let me know in the comments below. So, all right, so you know the paint schemes, who's driving what. You know what our races are this weekend. You got the Xfinity race and the Cup Series race. You know the news. You know about our track. And now you need to know what we're doing this weekend. So Saturday, we're going to be doing NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying on Saturday morning. And then right after that, we're going to be doing the Xfinity race here on Saturday. Hopefully have a great time with all the cams that are new to us and all that. So hopefully we'll see those again. And then on Sunday, we're going to be doing the NASCAR Cup Series race, the USA Today 301, flag-to-flag coverage. All our stuff is going to be fun. So make sure you join us for all 3 of those. And then also make sure you hit the like button on all our streams. Hit the like button on this stream, on this video, and let me know who you think's going to win this weekend in the comments below. And also subscribe to the channel if you are new to us. We would love for you to join our NASCAR community. We had a great crowd last week for the race. We'd love for you to be here as well. So like I said, hit this like button on this video if you really enjoyed this. I think they're pretty good detail. We do it every week for you guys to get ready for the weekend. So like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the streams. We'll see you in the chats. And I hope you enjoy this weekend at New Hampshire. Let's get that lobster. Let's go.